Last Sunday, I was speaking and declaring over the church. And as I was declaring, I said, we have young people in our church who are going to speak to us as the church. And Pastor Heather came up to me and she said, when is that going to happen? What do you mean, when is it going to happen? Well, you've now declared it. When are you going to facilitate it? Does that make sense? So I can declare one thing, but if I'm not going to put action to it, what's the point of declaring it? Amen? So I've asked Abraham to come up, and he's got a Bible verse he'd like to share with you. So this is Abraham. I'm going to stand here with him so that he's not intimidated. But you know what? He doesn't look intimidated at all.
No.
But you know what? Here's a young man who's got the same Spirit of God in him as you and I do. Ready?
Second Thessalonians 2:15. Thank you to the traditions that you were taught by us, either our spoken word or by our letter. Also meaning stand firm for what you believe in. So, you're just giving an example, you're in your workplace and you're working and then someone comes up to you and says, oh, you can do this that way and that way and that way, and you have a different opinion, bringing it up nicely, and it's, you know what, this is what I think a little bit differently. And that's basically standing firm, from my perspective, I think.
Amen.
And you can sometimes find people preaching, and sometimes you have a different thing in what you were taught, and you're quite confused. Seriously. I've had a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
And having a little bit of issues. I brought it to my parents. One of them, in fact, had a different belief, and the other was in a different lane. So, you're standing firm in what you believe in. No matter how you got taught it, you're standing on it firmly. Hasn't anyone heard about the parable of the wise man building his house upon the rock and then the other guy? He was standing firm on the rock. I think Jesus was trying to put in that standing firm on him is one of the best ways.
Thank you so much. You know, if you're 11 years old and somebody sticks the mic in front of you and you got a bunch of people you don't know,
Amen.
the word that he said, let's Let's go back to verse 9. It said, be firm in faith against the onset of the devil, right? Rooted, established, strong, immovable, and determined. Knowing that the same and identical sufferings are appointed to your brotherhood, the whole body of Christians throughout the world. If you're standing firm, what does that mean? Right? Today, I want to talk about standing firm in that place of victory.